Hi guys, welcome to Soul's Journey, and I've got another one of my Kickstarter decks that showed up today. This is the Emerging from Darkness deck by Robin Cole, and I gotta hand it to her. She got this out PDQ in the midst of all this coronavirus stuff. Let me see. Okay, so the deck was due in May, so just a couple of weeks late, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. I don't remember when it first launched, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed that she managed to pull it off. So light in here again is not great. Nice dark blue tissue paper. Feels very padded. What is this? It says, oops, Emerging from Darkness. So I opted for the cheap version. I went for the PDF book instead of an actual physical book, because that would have been an extra $15, and with all the decks I've been backing, I have to cut corners somewhere because, so it's the creator, it's her little card, little thank you note. And let's see if we can free it from its plastic prison here. And, okay, a little less glary. Yeah, that's better. So, go ahead and open this. Hopefully these are not also, they are, they're in the plastic. Alrighty, well, we've got just a little cheat sheet, just some keywords, a little fold out thing, double-sided. So, alright, hang on, more plastic to dispense with. Okay. So we did, however, hit the stretch goal for the silver gilded edges. Very pretty. I like the silver. It's far too much gold. Everybody does gold. I like the silver. Just the cover card. And here are the cards. Now these were done, these are manipulated photographs. A little sticky there. Pomegranate, very appropriate for the High Priestess. So here are the backs. It's nice black and white, kind of a, I don't know what you'd call that, not quite marbling, but cardstock is, it's, you know, decent. It's not real heavy. That's a nice way to do the Lover's card. Could be any two people. It is a very modern deck, as you see. So if that's not your thing, and it normally isn't mine, but the images that she chose, I found very compelling. It is all black and white except for occasional splashes of color. This is getting to be kind of a popular representation for the Hanged Man. I've seen this done in a couple of decks recently. Some kind of an acrobat hanging upside down. At one point she showed the actual, I can't find it now, the photograph that she used for this. And the flowers were bright red. I do love this moon card. I think this was one of the images that I was really drawn to when I first saw the deck. Here we see a little bit of color. That's very nice. It's very different. Very interesting. I stupidly forgot to bring my glasses in, so it's taking me a minute to actually see what the card is. Oh, my shopping bags. I couldn't see for a second. That's interesting. And the 79th are extra card. So, very interesting deck. I like it very much, and I'm not typically drawn to very modern depictions on tarot cards. I think they can be oftentimes very limiting and kind of gets you stuck in one place and can become dated very quickly. I'm just going to show a little bit of the book, the PDF book. Okay, so here's the cover. And all the backers are all listed here. And then we go into different chapters, getting to know your shadow, the shadows, the shadow work process, tarot card meanings for shadow work, and resources. Shadow identification, shadow excavation, shadow exploration, shadow transformation. And she was talking in the book about Christine Jett's shadow work book. Let's see if I can. I have the book, and I can't think of the exact title of it. But that one used only the major arcana, whereas this one uses all the cards. Let's see. So do not feel you need to purchase a particular deck to use the method laid out in this book. As long as the cards speak to you, you can use the spreads and interpretation notes for the cards contained in this book. She is going to have this deck available on her Etsy site, and I will link that in the description box below. Because I cannot remember the name of it, but it's easier if there's a link there anyway. She also does not use reversals. She says take a moment to address reversals. You won't find specific reversal meanings for each card, as I personally do not use them. I feel the tarot contains enough light and shadow within its original structure and does not need negative meanings added to additional cards. Okay. So when the card does pop up reversed in my deck, I take that to mean one of two things. That card is crying out to me, asking for special attention, or it is a blocked energy that needs to be worked on. Oh, here we go. This is where I saw it. So this was the death card, the original image, or the original photograph. And then she manipulated it into this. So, yeah, it's kind of nice that the book goes into a little bit of that, at least. So, like I said, I've just kind of skimmed through it. I haven't really had time to read it fully. So I've got shadow identification spread, shadow excavation. So maybe I'll try some of these spreads and do some videos on them in the coming days. I'm really kind of eager to work with this. And then we get into the cards. It looks like there's a fair amount of information per card. So And like I said, you can get a physical book. It's not just the ebook, but I'm just being cheap, trying to, you know, save a few pennies here and there since I've been backing so many decks lately. It's absolutely nuts. Gonna have to slow down on that for a while. So, okay, well, if you stuck with it this long, thanks so much for watching. Hope you liked it, and I will talk to you soon. Blessed be.